Welcome to Elderly Perspectives, where aging isn't about slowing down, but redefining what's possible. Have you ever worried that your best years are behind you? That forgetting a name or struggling after a stroke means your brain is done? Let me stop you right there. Science has shattered that myth. Today, we're here to show you how your brain can heal, grow, and thrive, no matter your age. In this channel, we'll dive into the life-changing power of meditation, the magic of neuroplasticity, your brain's secret repair kit, and practical ways to protect your memories, recover from setbacks, and live with unshakable confidence. Think of your brain like a garden. With the right tools, mindfulness, movement, and a dash of courage, you can replant what's been lost and nurture what's still blooming. Whether you're recovering from a stroke, guarding against Alzheimer's, or simply wanting to feel sharper every day, we've got your back. Join our community of vibrant seniors, proving that age is just a number. Hit subscribe and ring that bell, because your next chapter starts right here, right now. Let's grow wiser, stronger, and more alive together. Closing shot. Text fades in over a sunset. Aging isn't a limit, it's a launch pad. The camera zooms out to show the host sipping tea, smiling. We've discussed brain-boosting foods like walnuts and salmon, but let's be real. Sometimes even the healthiest diets need a little extra support. Stress and insomnia can deplete essential nutrients as we age, including magnesium and omega-3s. That's where supplements come in, not as replacements, but as helpful allies. Think of them as a safety net for your nervous system. For instance, magnesium helps quiet a racing mind and promotes deeper sleep. Omega-3s from fish oil combat inflammation linked to anxiety, while valerian root, a trusted natural sleep aid for centuries, supports relaxation. But always consult your doctor first. Your well-being comes first. In the next section, we'll dive into 3 senior-safe supplements, how to use them, avoid common mistakes, and reclaim restful sleep. Until then, tell me, have supplements made a difference for you? Share your thoughts below. Your story might inspire someone else. Have you ever found yourself wide awake at 3 a.m., your mind racing like a hamster on a wheel? Or maybe you felt so overwhelmed during the day that even simple tasks feel exhausting. If you nodded along, you're not alone. Stress and sleeplessness can cloud your thinking, making it harder to focus, remember things, or simply enjoy life. But here's the good news. Your kitchen holds some of the best tools to calm your mind, sharpen your memory, and help you sleep soundly again. Hi, I'm your name. And today, we're diving into brain-boosting foods that can ease stress and insomnia, so you can feel sharper, calmer, and more like yourself. Let's start with something you might have tossed out after Halloween: pumpkin seeds. These tiny powerhouses are nature's stress relief pills. They're packed with magnesium, a mineral that works like a warm hug for your nervous system. Magnesium helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone, and relaxes your muscles, making it easier to drift off to sleep. My cousin Ed, who's 68, keeps a jar by his recliner. He snacks on them while watching TV in the evenings and swears they're the reason he stopped grinding his teeth at night. Not a fan of crunching seeds? Try blending them into smoothies, grinding them into a powder for muffin batter, or tossing them with olive oil and paprika for a savory snack. Just a quarter cup a day can make a difference. And here's a pro tip. Buy them pre-shelled to save yourself the hassle. We're all about easy wins here. Next up, fatty fish like salmon and mackerel. Now, I know what you might be thinking, fish? Really? But hear me out. These swimmers are loaded with omega-3s, which not only protect brain cells, but also reduce inflammation linked to stress and anxiety. Studies show that people who regularly eat fatty fish have lower rates of depression and better sleep quality. My neighbor Grace, who's 72, calls salmon her mind masseuse. She bakes it with lemon and dill every Sunday. It's like a spa day for my brain, she jokes. If cooking fish feels like too much effort, try canned salmon. Mix it with avocado and Greek yogurt for a stress-busting sandwich spread, or toss mackerel into a leafy green salad. And if the smell bothers you, a squeeze of lemon or a dash of herbs can work wonders. Your brain and your mood will thank you. Now, let's talk about something we all love: dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right. This is doctor's orders. Dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher, is packed with flavonoids that boost blood flow to your brain and trigger serotonin production, your body's natural feel-good chemical. My friend Lou, who's 65, melts a square into his evening chamomile tea. It's my anti-stress dessert, he says. And honestly, the man is as relaxed as they come. Stick to a small square a day. There's no need to overdo it. Pair it with almonds for extra crunch, or melt it onto whole grain toast with a sprinkle of sea salt. Just steer clear of milk chocolate. It's mostly sugar, which can spike stress levels and disrupt sleep. We're aiming for calm, not a sugar crash. Now, I know that adopting new habits can feel overwhelming. Maybe you're wondering, where do I even start? Just pick one of these foods this week. Swap your afternoon candy bar for a square of dark chocolate. Add salmon to your dinner rotation, or sprinkle pumpkin seeds onto your yogurt. Small steps still count, and your brain will thank you. Before I go, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these stress-busting foods will you try first? Drop a comment below. Your idea might inspire someone else. And remember, life after 60 isn't about eliminating stress completely. It's about giving your mind the right tools to rise above it. And there you have it. 5 delicious superfoods that aren't just good for your body, but extraordinary for your brain. Whether it's sprinkling walnuts on your salad, sipping a berry smoothie, or savoring a square of dark chocolate with your afternoon tea, these small choices add up to big rewards. Because nourishing your mind isn't about perfection, it's about progress. One bite, one habit, one day at a time. Longevity. After 60, these 5 meditations could add years to your life. Start today. Science-backed practices to reduce stress and enhance lifespan. Boost longevity with neuroplasticity. 3 brain exercises to stay younger longer. Strengthen neural pathways to delay aging and improve vitality. Why meditation is the #1 secret to living past 90 to 4 techniques to try now. Link daily mindfulness to reduced inflammation and cellular health. Independence. Stay independent after 70. 5 neuroplasticity drills to keep your mind agile. Train your brain to adapt and solve daily challenges without assistance. Mindful movement. 4 meditations that improve balance and prevent falls. Combine mindfulness with physical stability for safer, confident living. After 65, do this daily to avoid dependency. Neuroplasticity and meditation hacks. Practical routines to maintain self-reliance through mental and emotional resilience. Mental sharpness. Sharpen your brain after 60. 7 neuroplasticity-boosting activities backed by science. From puzzles to learning languages, keep your mind razor-sharp. Memory loss? Try these 3 meditations to rewire your brain and stay sharp. Combat forgetfulness by enhancing focus and neural connectivity. The 5-minute daily meditation that supercharges senior brain health. Quick, evidence-based practice to boost cognitive function. Physical health. After 70, your joints will thank you for these 3 mindful stretching routines. Combine meditation with gentle stretches to ease arthritis and stiffness. Neuroplasticity meets fitness. 5 brain-body workouts for seniors. Exercises that improve both physical strength and mental flexibility. Reduce blood pressure naturally. 4 guided meditations proven for seniors. Lower hypertension through breath work and relaxation techniques. Emotional well-being. Overcome loneliness after 60. 4 meditations to cultivate inner peace and joy. Transform isolation into self-compassion and emotional resilience. Rewire your brain for positivity. 5 neuroplasticity tricks every senior needs. Break negative thought patterns and embrace optimism. After a loss, heal your heart with these 3 science-backed meditations. Navigate grief with mindfulness practices that restore emotional balance. Bonus cross-theme topics. 5 morning habits to activate neuroplasticity and keep your brain young. Start your day with rituals that boost brain plasticity and energy. After 60, ditch these 3 meditation mistakes that harm your brain health. Avoid common errors and maximize mindfulness benefits. Fight dementia with daily meditation. 3 techniques recommended by neurologists. Proactive strategies to protect cognitive health. The 7-second neuroplasticity trick that can lift your mood instantly. Seniors love this. A quick brain exercise to spark joy and reduce stress. Sleep better, live longer. 5 bedtime meditations for seniors. Improve sleep quality and recovery through guided nighttime routines. Hey there, friend. Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went in? Or maybe you've struggled to recall a name you know is right on the tip of your tongue. If that sounds familiar, don't worry. You're not alone. But here's the good news. What if I told you that your brain isn't just capable of staying sharp as you age? It's actually wired to get stronger. That's right. Today, we're talking about 2 of the most powerful tools you can use to keep your mind agile, your mood uplifted, and your independence rock solid. Meditation and neuroplasticity. Now, I know that second word sounds a little technical, but stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll see just how simple and downright magical these tools can be. You see, whether it's recovering from a stroke or protecting memory from Alzheimer's, the key lies in neuroplasticity, the brain's incredible ability to reorganize itself. Meditation is the tool that unlocks this potential. For those recovering from neurological damage, it helps the brain redraw its map, shifting functions from damaged areas to healthier regions. For those concerned about memory decline, it strengthens the hippocampus, the brain's memory storage center, like reinforcing a treasure vault of past experiences. The amazing thing is that no matter the goal, the formula remains the same. 10 minutes of meditation a day, combined with deep breathing and positive visualization. Think of it like watering a garden. Whether you're reviving a dry patch of soil or preventing weeds from taking over, the core action remains consistent care. So, no matter the challenge you're facing, remember, each mindful breath is quietly reshaping your brain in the direction you choose. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went in? Or maybe you've blanked on a neighbor's name, someone you've known for years? If that's happened to you, take a deep breath. You're not losing your mind, and you're certainly not alone. But what if I told you there's a simple, free tool you can use right now to protect your memory, sharpen your focus, and even reduce your risk of Alzheimer's? That tool is meditation. And today, we're going to talk about exactly how it works, not in a complicated, scientific jargon way, but in plain, practical terms. Because here's the truth. Your brain isn't doomed to decline as you age. In fact, research shows that just a few minutes of meditation a day can help you hold onto your memories, stay mentally agile, and keep your independence strong. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Meditation? Isn't that just for yoga enthusiasts or monks? Absolutely not. This is for you, whether you're 60, 70, 80, or beyond. And the best part? You don't need to sit cross-legged on the floor or chant OM for hours. We're talking about simple, science-backed habits that fit into your daily life. Let's start with the why. You've probably heard about Alzheimer's and dementia in the news. Maybe it's even touched someone you love. It's scary stuff. But here's the hopeful part. While there's no guaranteed way to prevent these conditions, studies show that meditation can significantly lower your risk. How? By tackling 2 of the biggest culprits behind memory decline, chronic stress, and a shrinking hippocampus. Let's break that down. First up, stress. When you're stressed, your body pumps out cortisol, a hormone that's great for short-term emergencies, but terrible for your brain over time. High cortisol levels actually shrink the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory. But meditation? It's like a pressure valve. Even just 10 minutes a day can lower cortisol, calm your nervous system, and protect that precious hippocampus. Here's how to try it. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes if you'd like, and focus on your breath. Breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold it for 2. Then exhale through your mouth for 6. Pause for 5 seconds, as if guiding the viewer. Feel that? That's your body shifting out of fight or flight mode. Do this daily, and you're not just relaxing, you're defending your brain. Now, let's talk about the second big benefit, growing your gray matter. Yes, you read that right. Meditation can increase the thickness of your brain's gray matter, especially in areas linked to memory and decision-making. Think of it like lifting weights for your mind. A Harvard study found that adults who meditated for just 8 weeks showed measurable growth in their hippocampus. Imagine that, a bigger, stronger memory center, all from sitting quietly and breathing. But how do you make this stick? Start small. Habit number 1. Pair meditation with a daily ritual you already do. For example, meditate for 5 minutes after your morning coffee or while waiting for the news to come on. Consistency matters more than perfection. My friend Edna, who's 72, told me she practices toaster meditation. She breathes deeply while waiting for her toast to pop up. 2 minutes of peace, she says, and my whole day feels clearer. Next, habit number 2. Use memory anchors during meditation. Here's how it works. As you breathe, silently repeat a positive phrase like, "My mind is strong," or visualize a cherished memory, like your grandchild's laugh or a sunset from your favorite vacation. This does double duty. It keeps your focus anchored and strengthens the neural pathways tied to those memories. Let me share a quick story. A viewer named Carl, 68, emailed me last month. He'd been struggling with names and appointments, so he started meditating for 10 minutes a day while visualizing his late wife's face. After 6 weeks, he said, "I'm not just remembering her better, I'm remembering everything better." That's the power of combining mindfulness with meaningful moments. Now, I know starting something new can feel daunting. Maybe you're thinking, what if I'm bad at this? Let me reassure you, there's no wrong way to meditate. If your mind wanders, that's normal. Even seasoned meditators get distracted. The magic is in gently bringing your focus back. Each time you do, you're flexing that mental muscle. So far, we've covered how meditation fights stress, grows gray matter, and 2 simple habits to get started. But there's another piece to this puzzle, one that's often overlooked. It's about how meditation doesn't just protect your brain, it can actually help repair it. And the key to that, a little thing called neuroplasticity. Stick around, because up next, we'll dive into how to rewire your brain through meditation, plus a surprising technique that boosts memory while you're doing chores. Trust me, you won't want to miss this.